after I left Telluride, we formed a great group of about 10 or 15 of us, great relationships, hung out, ate dinners, did all sorts of fun things up in Telluride. And we went back and we were like, let's drive change. We didn't know much about medicine necessarily yet, but we really wanted to make a difference. And that's what I tell all the students. It's very simple. One of the most simple things we started was a campaign to encourage hand washing at our hospitals in the outpatient side. We faced several challenges. We wanted to start off with this big randomized trial to look at does signage or does buttons, what makes a difference in increasing hand washing compliance at hospitals? We faced a lot of challenges with getting people to participate, getting the rules set together, getting funding, stuff like that. So we changed the structure of that campaign to just include, what is the hand washing rate? Has anybody ever measured the hand washing rate in Cincinnati on the outpatient side? And that's what we did. We used first and second year medical students who were shadowing in primary care outpatient clinic settings to secret shop, quote unquote, act as secret shoppers, looking at, are people actually washing hands or are they not? And we found out the hand washing was 65% in outpatient settings. But I'll tell you the more unique part of that entire stuff. It wasn't the total number, it was the way it was distributed. The ranges were a bimodal distribution right around 10%, 10 to 25%, and right around somewhere around 90 to 100%. That was the unique part. People were either always doing it or never doing it. And I'll tell you the final part of that really changed it, is that when we did place these buttons on our doctors that said, please ask me if I've washed my hands, sorry, not on our doctors, when we did ask medical students to have these buttons that said, please ask me if I've washed my hands on their white coats, we started to have the kind of conversations that we should always be having with our patients. Why are we doing something? What are we doing? Is this absolutely necessary to do? And this was all led by a group of first and second year medical students from all over the country. But there was only one institution, and that was the University of Cincinnati, that succeeded. And that was part of it to do with the leadership at our institution, and you'll hear our former assistant dean talk about that. But it takes leadership. It takes people to say, yes, we can. Yes, we can. And not just say no, no, and no. So I leave every student, every resident to start small, think big, and dream bigger.